The folktale of Adanne. Come closer, children, come closer, elders. Listen well, for this is the tale of Adanne, the maiden of Okoagbo. A tale of sorrow, of kindness, and of blessings that spring from a good heart. In the great village of Okoagbo, there once lived a man and his wife, blessed with a daughter named Adanne. Her mother was gentle as water, her father proud of her beauty. But the joy of childhood was short. For when Adanne was still young, her mother fell ill and passed into the world of the ancestors. Her father, lonely and seeking comfort, took another wife. Her name was Amoka, and she brought with her a daughter, Ifoma. At first, Adanne hoped for a mother's love again. But Amoka's heart was hard. She favored Ifoma and treated Adanne as nothing but a servant in her own father's house. Adanne swept the floors, fetched water from the stream, carried firewood heavier than her frame, while Ifoma wore fine wrappers and beads. If Adanne wept, Amoka mocked her tears. Years passed, until one season the king of Okoagbo called forth the sound of drums. His son, the prince, had come of age. To choose his bride, there would be a grand dance competition. The maidens of the land would dance before the prince, and from them he would pick the fairest and most graceful. Excitement swept through the village like the harmattan wind. Mothers braided their daughters' hair, polished their skins with palm oil, and prepared bright clothes for the day of joy. But not Adanne. Each time she showed interest, Amoka laughed at her. You dance before the prince. You are nothing but a servant. Go fetch water. Go sweep the yard. The day before the competition, Amoka sent Adanne to the farm to fetch heavy firewood. All she had to eat was 2 small balls of akara, hardly enough for her hunger. Yet, as she walked, she met an old man, bent and weary, who asked her, "My daughter, will you share your food with me?" Though her stomach groaned, Adanne gave him the akara without complaint. The man's eyes shone with kindness. He was no ordinary man. From nowhere, he brought forth 2 baskets, one filled with ripe, sweet fruits, the other with rotten, foul-smelling ones. "My daughter," he said, "choose one, and take it home." Adanne looked at the baskets. The ripe fruits tempted her, but she thought, if this old man carried them, perhaps he needs the good ones more than I. So she chose the basket of rotten fruits, bowed, and thanked him. At home, after finishing her chores, she placed the basket under her wooden bed. "I will throw it out tomorrow," she whispered, and fell asleep. But oh! At dawn, the sun rose to reveal a wonder. The basket was no longer filled with rot. Inside were shimmering gowns, necklaces of coral and gold, slippers embroidered with silver, and riches beyond imagining. Adanne gasped, tears in her eyes. Quickly she dressed in the beautiful gown, and her beauty glowed like the morning sun. At the palace that day, the drums thundered, maidens twirled, anklets jingled. Ifoma danced with pride, sure she would be chosen. But when Adanne stepped forward, all eyes turned to her. Her dance was graceful, her beauty unmatched. The prince's heart beat faster, he had found the maiden his soul desired. But Adanne, fearful of her stepmother's wrath, slipped away before the prince could reach her. Days passed, and whispers filled Okoagbo. Who was the mysterious maiden? Where has she gone? Amoka, burning with jealousy, searched Adanne's room and discovered the basket. Adanne, gentle as always, told the truth of the old man on the farm. Greedy, Amoka rushed with Ifoma to find him. When he appeared and offered the baskets, they snatched the ripe fruits with laughter. But when they opened it, the fruits turned to snakes, ashes, and curses. From that day, misfortune fell on Amoka's house. As for Adanne, the prince searched the land until he found her once more. He carried her to the palace, and there she became his bride. Her days of sorrow ended, and she lived in joy, respected by all. And so, children, remember the lesson of Okoagbo. Kindness is never wasted. Greed brings only ruin. And a humble heart shines brighter than gold. This is the tale of Adanne, the maiden who became a queen.